all these Persona 5 fans saying that Anne is the best waifu, Makoto's the best waifu, even Futaba is the best waifu. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're all wrong. Deep inside, we all know there's only one true answer. So yeah, hey, it's me. Yo. And today we're gonna be taking a look at a figure that I've waited to have for a long time, and that is Haru Okumura. Now, this particular figure is from the Persona 5 line of Figma figures. Persona 5, of course, if you clicked on the video, I'm assuming you know what it is, but it is a JRPG where you have to split your time between living as a student and living as a phantom thief, stopping crime through mental manipulation. And it's a great game, and I honestly would recommend it if you haven't played it and clicked on the video for some reason. But this particular character is Haru Okumura, the daughter of Mr. Okumura, which is one of the main villains in the game. At least one of the people that you have to change their hearts. Spoiler alert, he dies. Haru probably has to be my favorite Phantom Thief design-wise, probably, because while most of them have darker uniforms, she stands out with having a pinkish purplish tone, which, while it still fits with the rest of the Phantom Thieves with a black accent, it also stands out significantly. While not being completely overly flashy like Anne's and Crow's, it still manages to fit in with the theme while having some flavor. So as for the details of this figure, you get many different little aspects to it, specifically her baggy shirt, which looks really nice, which has a little white handkerchief right in the middle, which looks super duper nice. Belt she has in the middle with the little ammo packs and the large strap, as well as her hat with the nice little purple accent all around, and the feather at the top, which is molded with a nice black plastic, and it has some little accents of purple. As for everything else, it's either really bright or really nice type of paint finishes to show the figure some texture, and it overall looks really nice. And as for her accessories, she sure does have quite an amount. Starting off with the hand, she has 2 open hands, 2 fists, 2 standard grabby hands, 2 hat-tipping milady hands, a more upright grabby hand, and a specialized grenade launcher holding hand. As for her faces, you get a standard smiling face, a more curious looking to the side face, and finally, an angry face. She also comes with 2 heads, one with the mask and hat, and the other just being simply her hair. And of course, either of them can be interchanged with different faceplates, as well as the hair pieces being interchanged as well. For example, her non-mask head can be put with the hat as well if you interchange the front hair, and with the non-hat one you can also put a mask. And if you don't know how these interchangeable heads work, you basically grab one of these, grab a faceplate, usually they'll have a little thing on the back, put it on, choose your front hair, in this case I'll just be choosing the front hair without the mask, put it on, and then with this one of course you have the optional hat, so you just put it on, and like bam, and then you would attach that to the figure's body, and bam, would you look at that, it looks excellent. And as for her weapon accessories, she comes with this nice little grenade launcher and this really nicely detailed axe, which has a lot of different engravings in the actual axe itself and looks particularly awesome. You can also split it in 2 so the figure can hold the axe without actually having to break it or anything, and it actually turns out to be a really helpful feature. But anyway, now that we've mentioned the accessories, we should probably mention the articulation. Ball joint at the head. Her arms can move out about that far. A strange ball joint mechanism here where she has one ball joint in her actual body and one into her arm, but it allows for a lot of articulation. A swivel at the arm, bend at the arm, a swivel at the hand, and it can go down and up as well as going side to side. Ball joint right here at the upper body area, a ball joint at the waist, a nice and high kick. Her leg can go back about that far, but at that point it starts exposing the ball joint inside. A double ball joint system at the leg, swivel at the leg, a swivel at the knee as well as a bend, a down and up at the toe, as well as a nice pivot. So overall, the articulation of this figure is great, with not really many noticeable flaws either, and it just seems perfect for this character. So while the character itself may not be all that impressive, The figure is probably one of the more impressive Persona 5 Figmas that Figma has made, and I really do like it. Particularly how much color it has compared to the others, and just overall the aesthetic of it looks great. So I'm gonna give this figure a 4.5 out of 5 because I personally think it is an amazing figure. It is the best Haru figure out there. Obviously, there really isn't much Persona 5 figures out there, and accessory-wise, I don't really see what they could have added to make this better. In fact, some of the accessories seem a little excessive, such as the grenade launcher, but they are still nice additions to this figure, so I say no complaints there. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video. That's gonna be it. I'm sorry for the upload delays a little bit. We really either, one, have nothing to review, or two, are just been ridiculously busy. But yeah, the 1 video a week schedule thing is also pissing me off, so don't worry, it'll get back to normal, I promise. So thank you guys for watching, again, and remember, if you don't subscribe, you'll end up like the toys in my basement.